Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Bournemouth versus Manchester City in the Premier League. So make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. And as always, let's jump into it. So on paper, you'd expect City to win this one. I'd expect City to win this one. You look at Bournemouth before the season, home and away, you expect 6 points. But this City team, at the moment, we have zero momentum. And I've been saying it for weeks now. We've all been saying it for weeks. We need results. We need to pick up performances. And we need just to get on that momentum. And we have absolutely zero. And partly is because, City are not performing for the full 90 minutes in most games. The last couple of games, Nottingham Forest away, I thought we were phenomenal for the 90 minutes. In fact, I thought it was probably our best performance of the season for the full 90. But we didn't get the win. We just couldn't keep a clean sheet. And then away to Leipzig, you expect momentum to carry on from the Forest game. And first half, again, we looked good. We didn't look brilliant, but we looked decent. We kept them away from the ball. We limited them to just half a chance at the end of the first half. And we punished one of their mistakes. It was nice to see. But in the second half, our levels dropped again. We were starting to struggle for 10, 20 minutes. And Leipzig took advantage of that. And for me, the Leipzig goal kind of typifies our season so far. Diaz beaten in the air, something I don't think would have happened last season or the season before. And Ederson left stranded in no man's land, which has been pretty much him for most of the goals this season. It just typifies where we are at the moment. Yes, we're in kind of a transition stage, but at some point we have to start picking up points. And this game is surely a game we target and we say, right, get back to basics. The players on the pitch, no matter who it is, should be able to do the job here. And you look at Bournemouth. Bournemouth only won one game in the last 6, and that came last time out against Wolves. Decent result. Wolves away 1-0. That's a good result for Bournemouth. But really, we need to be looking at this one, targeting and say 3 points. Anything less is an absolute disaster. And anything less is a disaster because we've got United breathing down our necks in third, who I think have a great opportunity to overtake us in the next couple of weeks. And they could finish above us. And we've got Arsenal, who are just ahead of us. But again, we're in danger of letting them out of our sight and poor results against teams we should be beating. And that's where we are at the moment, isn't it? It's a team not lacking confidence, because I don't think anyone's lacking confidence in the team. I just think we're definitely lacking momentum, like I said, but we're also lacking that killer edge from us. We're not taking our chances. In fact, most of the time, we don't even create chances to do it. So we're looking at it and we're saying, right, where are we going wrong? Well, we need to play quicker on the ball. We need to play more direct. We need to get Haaland into the games, because too many of these games recently is that we're not getting Haaland on the ball. We're not putting the ball into the box. Pep wants to be unpredictable. And because he's being unpredictable, we're not crossing like we should do. We're holding onto the ball for too long, or, we're trying to, he says unpredictable, but we're still trying to pass the ball into the net. We're not taking shots from outside the box. We've changed that slightly in the last couple of games, but we're still not delivering crosses onto Haaland. We're still not trying to play him in because, we don't want to we don't want to tell teams that's all we're going to do. Well, he's the best striker in the league. He's been scoring goals for fun. Then all of a sudden, we take him out the game ourselves. It's not like the defenders are doing it. We're doing it ourselves. And it must be frustrating for him, and it's frustrating for us fans as well. Another thing I'd like to see, a clean sheet. My word, the fact that every shot on target goes on in against us is absolutely appalling, pretty much. And most of the goals we give away, it's our own fault. Again, the Leipzig goal was completely avoidable. It shouldn't have gone in. Diaz shouldn't be beaten. Yes, he was climbed on a little bit, but he shouldn't be beaten like that. And Ederson, I don't know what he was doing. For me, he should have came out and claimed it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being harsh. But really, our defence and our goalkeeper, our defence mostly do a good job, because I think if our defence let on more shots on Ederson, I think we'd get beat every game. But we need to be keeping clean sheets. It can't go on. It can't go on for the rest of the season, because if it does, we're definitely not going to finish top. We won't finish second, and we're going to be in a top 4 fight in the next couple of weeks if we can't keep clean sheets. And it has to change here. It has to change at Bournemouth, a team we should be beating, a team that we should demand only victory, only 3 points, and we need to score more than 1 goal. We need to keep a clean sheet. That's it. That's the basics of it. Who does Pep go in this match? Look, I just play the same place he's been playing in the last couple of games. I know he's changed it around a bit because of illness or whatever. But really, the defence have been doing a good job. Hopefully, Laporte's back from illness. Ake at left back, it has to be for me. Walker doing a good job on the right at the moment. Middle, Rodri, De Bruyne, I think Bernardo, I think they're probably our best three. On the right, Foden, left, Grealish, Haaland in the middle. That's what I'd go with. And another thing I want to say as well, going into this one, because I'm not going to be wrong this weekend, is that hopefully Pep makes more than one substitution and it's before the 88th minute. That'd be nice as well, because too many times we're dominating these games in the first half. We go into the second half, they make a couple of substitutions, they're changing it around a little bit, they get a little bit of energy, they get a few fresh ideas. Pep doesn't change it, which means we're in massive trouble because the same players are on the pitch for the full 90. They run out of steam, they run out of ideas. You know, they're facing new opposition who've just come on the pitch and who are fresher, a little bit quicker, a little bit sharper. And they struggle. They can't break them down. Absolute nightmare. And Pep needs to do something about that, and that's on him. And that's it. That's the match preview. Like I said, hopefully we win, and really we should be demanding 3 points and only 3 points. Anything less is a dire result. Anyway, that's the match preview. Thanks for watching. As always, like I said, I'm not going to be here over this weekend. Got a wedding to attend to, so I'm not going to be doing a watch-along or a match reaction. So yeah, make sure to hit this like button on this video and hit subscribe as well. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to end the video because, as you probably noticed, the sun is absolutely blinding me. It can't decide what it's doing. And there we go. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.